What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So we are continuing on with the cut series. It is still happening. So today is day 16 of the cut. Starting weight was 250 pounds. This morning I weighed in at exactly 243 pounds. So we're exactly 7 pounds down. So very exciting. Still eating a lot of calories. So calories are right around 2850 for the day. Today is going to be a full day of eating. So I'm going to show you the foods that I'm eating. Not the most exciting, but at the same time, things have changed slightly. So I've tweaked a few things. Before I was having like a grilled cheese and ham sandwich in the morning for breakfast on some carbonate bread. So I still do the carbonate bread. However, I've stopped eating it earlier in the day. So instead, what I'm doing is I have my 2 coffees. So my protein coffee, it hasn't changed. Half a scoop of protein, a tablespoon of creamer, and then I have 2 cups of that. So that is kind of how I've been starting my morning. And then at around 11 o'clock, it is currently 10:15. At around 11 o'clock, I'll start making my lunch or my pre-workout, which will be the carbonate bread along with like a flaked can of chicken, some mayo, and essentially I just turn that into a sandwich. I find that I'm not struggling to get my meal. So normally I would wake up, I'd have my coffees, and then I would have breakfast either while still drinking my coffee, or I would have my meal almost right after I finish my coffee. And then I would also eat again at around noon. And then I would go to the gym at around 1. And I find that I was constantly really, like, I was pretty bloated. So what I've started doing now is kind of lightening it up in the morning, having my 2 coffees. 11 o'clock rolls around and I start making my food. Usually I'm eating by 11:30, so it takes me like 2 seconds to eat it. And then I kind of just get my gym stuff ready, and then I've been leaving for the gym at around 12:30. Um, and I've been a lot less bloated. So that's made for better workouts for me. And then after I have my post meals, but that was one of the big changes, is moving that meal timing, because I felt like I wanted to be eating more frequent. And now I'm kind of like, I don't really like how it's been going, because some days I wake up a little bit later, some days I wake up a little bit earlier, and trying to figure out the meals. So this way it gives me time to just, no matter what, have my morning coffee, just kind of sip on that, get that in, and then move on. But that is so far the new change. So I will show you my sandwich when I make it. But yeah, so follow along. There probably won't be any gym clips today, but it is chest and tricep day at the gym. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I will see you for my first meal of the day. All right, so this is meal 1. It is 11:30 now. So this is what I call the dog food sandwich. So it's the flaked can of chicken on 2 slices of carbonate bread with a little bit of margarine on the outside just to grill it. And then there's 30 grams of shredded cheese in there, along with 500 mils of lactose-free chocolate milk. Um, so as you can see, it's a lot of filling in here. Legitimately smells like dog food. I make the joke that it's a dog food sandwich. Um, Kind of makes you wonder if, like, low key, maybe dog food tastes good, because this actually tastes pretty good considering what it looks like. And my dog goes crazy for it. So, like, she just sits here acting weird. I don't give her any, and she just stares me down the whole time. Hi. But this is meal one. Yes, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, get ready for the gym, and then I will see you for my post-workout meal. All right, so I just got back from my chest and tricep workout at the gym. I didn't film anything in there. Wanted to just go in, hit it hard. I wanted this one to be more so about my full day of eating, but there were a couple things I forgot to show you. So when I go to the gym, because I'm skipping breakfast essentially, and I'm just having like an early lunch before I head to the gym, that carbonara bread, it doesn't have high carbs. So I'm not getting many carbohydrates in the morning. So what I do is I bring a little Rice Krispie thing to the gym with me, so it just sits in my bag. If I start to feel like depleted, or if I start to feel like lack of energy or that brain fog or anything like that, then I'll potentially eat this. But honestly, I usually don't. I feel really good during my workouts right now. I don't feel depleted. I mean, I have a high body fat percentage still. So it's not like I'm completely shredded and depleted of all glycogen. So I bring that, and I also bring a few of these little Jolly Rancher candies, and I literally eat 3 of these a day. So I'll bring them to the gym with me, and I'll kind of just suck on one if I feel like I need a little bit of sugar or something. But honestly, usually I don't, and they end up being like my little treat at night. Um, After I eat my second dinner. But for after my workout, I've been having a shake lately, and I've been loving it. So it is right around 145 right now. I have in here, let's see if I can remember it. So there's 350 milliliters of just 2% milk, 1 scoop of beef protein isolate powder. I like to switch up my protein powder sources, so I'm not just constantly doing whey isolate. So this one's a beef protein. It's unflavored. It tastes terrible, but it gets me 30 grams of protein, and I just mask it. So I have 1 cup of strawberries in here. Usually I do a half cup strawberries, half cup of blueberries, and a banana. They're like small bananas, but I didn't have blueberries, so I did 1 cup of strawberries instead. My banana, I do a tablespoon of uh, coconut oil in here, and I believe that's it, but I'll pop the macros up for it on the screen so you can see what the actual breakdown is for this post-workout shake. It also includes the Rice Krispie square. Doesn't include the Jolly Ranchers because I have those kind of logged separately I have them logged for 8 p.m. because that's when I've been eating them, I guess. But yeah, so this is my post-workout shake. And then after this, we just have dinner, and then we are done. Dinner, it's basically the same as the last time I showed you my full day of eating, but I'll show you it because I did make a slight change. So I'll show you what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this shake. I'm probably gonna eat this Rice Krispie. Usually I eat this at some point after my workout. Usually like when we're on the way to pick up the kids from school, but all depends. So gonna eat that, gonna drink this, gonna save these for tonight. But yeah, very simple day of eating. Crazy to think that throughout this day I consume 2,800 over 2,800 calories. But we're still losing weight, so everything is going great. So I will see you for the last meal of the day. Okay, so we have dinner. So my dinner hasn't changed much from what I originally started doing at the beginning of the cut, where I had just like an Uncle Ben's ready to go
rice. Took 2 minutes, and you would just throw it in the microwave. I switched over from that to Ben's Original Fast and Fancy. So it's like a dry pouch, and you would just add water, and then you cook it. It takes a lot longer, so it goes from like 2 minutes to 20 minutes to get ready, but it's also half the price. So I think it's a good compromise. It's cheaper. It tastes really good. These ones are actually like saucier, so I kind of switch between flavors. This one's a Chinese style rice. The one I used today was the cheddar and broccoli, so it's like a cheesy one, and it's almost like a little bit more saucy. So also kind of a nice change of texture. But I eat half of this, and then I just throw the lid on, throw it in the fridge, and then I come back after the kids are in bed, and I just have a final meal so that I don't go to bed hungry. And then I take my 2 fish oil. In here I have pink lemonade, like Crystal Light. But yeah, that is going to finish off my macros. So not a whole lot of changes since the beginning, just little tweaks as I get tired of certain things. I replace them, or if I find better alternatives, then I switch them out. But it's very consistent, very basic, very simple for me. I love it. It's making it very easy. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Comment down below if you are following along on your own fitness journey, or if you are just following along just to see how the end result is. But comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. Subscribe, turn your notifications on so that you don't miss any of the update episodes. And until next time, peace.